Well, greetings, everybody. How are you doing today? Today is day 18 of the magic. So we've done 17 days. How are you all going with it? If you haven't got your copy of the magic, send me a message and I'll gift you a copy. So, how did you go yesterday with your magical check? Interesting. And I'll just go back to that for a sec. Now, I talked yesterday about cars and houses, but it's just things like if you want a new dress, new pair of shoes, you want to go to a special restaurant, write your check out for those smaller things. Start with your smaller things and then go from there. So today is day 18 and it's the magical to-do list. Now you might say, magical to-do list? Yeah. So we need to create a list of everything that we want. It can be a new pair of shoes. It can be to pay the electricity bill. It can be to go for a ferry ride somewhere. We have a beautiful river in our city and they have ferries that travel up and down every day. So that's a lovely way to spend some time, is on the ferries. So today we're going to write a list. Let's start with 10 things that you want. It doesn't really matter. You can do 10, you can do 20, you can do 100 if you want. Actually, a list of 100 is really interesting. But out of that list that you do today, you're just going to choose 3 that you want. That's your most important one. They're the ones that you want to sort out now. So we're going to write the list. We're going to choose 3. Now we're going to focus on 3s. At the moment, we've got a set of lost keys. And we know they're in the house. We know that. But I just need to focus today on finding those keys. And that's what it comes back to. You might have lost a wallet. You might have lost a piece of jewellery. You have to concentrate on that to get it back. I could tell you a story about an earring that I lost in Fiji, of all places. And I come back and, I'd given up on finding this earring. Anyway, I went to see my cousin who was recovering from an operation. Anyway, we were sitting outside under a tree. And all of a sudden, we both heard this thing hit the glass table we were sitting at and bounced down to the floor. Well, I've leaned down and picked it up, and it was my earring that I'd lost in Fiji. And when I tell people this story, they say, oh, it was caught up in your clothes. Well, I can assure you that I didn't have any of those clothes on at all that day. I didn't even have the same handbag that I had taken to Fiji. But it got returned to me because I knew that it was there. It just had to come back to me, find a way back to me. How it got there, I have no idea. I'm not even going to question it. But that's probably my most magical return to me that I've ever had. So your focus today is just on the 3 things that you want. This journey just gets more amazing every time I do it. And I just remember things that happened back on that one, back on this one. And that was at a really tough time in my life where I'd lost a partner. And this earring was really important to me. So, guys, today let's go do our list. Pick out 3 things that you want to change, that you want to attract. And let's go from there. Enjoy this one. It is so good. I just find every day is so interesting and so brilliant. It is just so good. Anyway, you have an amazing, magical day today for day 18, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.